Hi everyone, welcome to Firesoultarot. Today I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite occurrences, which is the celebration of a wedding. So I'm going to bring you a future spouse reading about your wedding day, and I'll do my best to get as much detail as I can about various aspects of it. So this is going to be a lengthy kind of reading, I already feel, because I'm going to look at, first of all, I'll tell you about what I see already in these cards. Then I'm going to have a look at the general vibe, what details about the venue, what I see from whatever comes out, any detail about the weather, the venue, the type of amount of people, if I can detect it in the cards, a bit of everything, like the general atmosphere. Then I'm going to have a look at how are you going to feel during this day with tarot, with tarot and with this oracle, with the Mudra oracle and the Mudra oracle. Then I'm going to have a look at how your future spouse is going to feel with the Everyday Witch tarot and the Wisdom oracle deck. Then I'm going to have a look at how other people are perceiving this day with this tarot deck, as well as the Keeper's oracle deck. How they're going to look at you as well as a couple during the day, and as well with the romantic one, the romantic oracle deck. So at the end of the entire reading, I'm going to be actually I also have my dice, where I'm going to gather more information through these dice. And then at the end I'm going to pull initials for you, so that this could be your initials or your future spouse's initial. So I think it's going to be a pretty long reading, but hopefully you'll enjoy it as much as I do. Okay, so we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. I'll see you at your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. You picked the Bird of Paradise and this beautiful blue door. So let me talk to you first about this card, the flower card. Bird of Paradise, self-acceptance. You are so much more. During this day, this special day of your wedding day, you're going to feel a total sense of self-acceptance. You're going to feel like during this day you feel very special, so much more than probably you ever thought. And that's not to say that you didn't feel good about yourself, but this day really makes you feel extra special. It really is the culmination of your desires in terms of romantic life, and it's something that you really wished for, possibly for a long time, and so you finally are there, and you feel like a sense of accomplishment I get from this card. Now, you could also use this Bird of Paradise flower for your wedding venue, so this could be also a possibility. But let's have a look at what door is opening for you on your wedding day. First of all, I'm going to read what I see and feel from this card, and then I'm going to read the back of it. First of all, I see there is going to be this blue and this purple. To me means that your higher chakras, like your throat chakra and your and your crown chakra, are going to be very activated during this day. So your higher chakra are really highlighted here. I also feel with the star that this is literally like a wish come true. So you're feeling like a wish is coming true for you. And I also see lots of nature around. So your wedding is going to be more likely in a natural place, like with nature around. Let me have a look. There is also like a rustic vibe from this card, so I get that you could have your venue in the countryside. Also, I see the steps going up towards this door, so you feel during this day that you are sort of ascending. You're sort of going at a higher level of your own life, in terms like you are basically getting to an up leveling of your own life. Because it is a new chapter, it is something completely new and that you have never embarked on, and you can't wait to open this door. This is what I'm getting so far. And then here it says, the art of life. There is no sacred light in the aura of an invisible life. Be bold in your skin. Let your love dance inside. So during this day, during your wedding day, you're going to feel like you are under everybody's eyes, so much like in the, let's say, in the light spot. And you probably are not as used to that kind of position, because I see that, you know, here it talks about an invisible life. So at times I think you have probably retreated within your own company, sort of on a solo journey. So you are probably not used as much to being in the spotlight. But during this wedding day, you feel like embracing to be bold in your own skin, so feeling very confident, and to let your love dance inside. So you're going to have this beautiful love dance. So I see you dancing with your future spouse, with your, you know, with your husband or wife at the on the wedding day, and just being in the sight of everyone. You know, this becoming official as a couple in front of everyone. And it's really celebrated by you two doing your dance together. So I think it's really, really beautiful. There's going to be a lot of dancing during this party, for what I'm feeling. Okay, so now that we have looked at this, I'm going to go and have a look at the general details, you know, like what is your venue going to be looking like? Is it going to be many people at this wedding? Are there going to be many people at this wedding? What are the major characteristics that we can get here? Let's see. For pile 1. Okay, the dog, very nice. The polar bear. Okay, this is telling me already a lot. I'll tell you now. The scythe, yeah, it's very beautiful. I'm gonna actually move this card up here, because I need to make space for, let me think. Yeah, I moved it here on the side because I want to make sure that I have enough space for all the cards to show. So I'm gonna put this here and that there. Perfect. So here we go. What more can we get for pile number 1's wedding? Okay. These two were bouncing. The snake, the mountain, the sheep, and at the bottom, the mask. Okay, let me gather all my ideas here. Okay, pile 1. What I see here, first of all, is that this talks really about marriage, because this is the tower in this deck. And the tower in this deck represents the official building where you sign the contract of marriage. So this is talking about legality, something made official. So this is confirming that this is your wedding day. Also, you might be having to travel to reach your destination for the wedding day. So this is a card that shows traveling through air, and I see mountains at the back. You might cross some mountains as you travel. So it could be the Alps, it could be the Himalaya, it could be mountains anyway that you see as you take your flight. Or else this could mean that people, to come to your wedding, they're going to have to take a flight. So I see like a journey taking place. I also see that your future spouse, this really talked to me about your future spouse, looking at you with his puppy eyes, really loving the way you look. They're going to be feeling super emotional and tender, and very, very loyal to you. Like the dedication of them is really there, you know, like they're very much there for you on the wedding day. They're being close to you, trying to help you to, you know, stay calm, and they're going to be your companion, literally, like on the day you two feel very connected, and sort of a feeling of strong companionship. This day is going to feel like you're finally reaping the rewards of all the work that you've put in building this relationship, you see, because this is the harvest. So with the scythe, you are finally reaping the reward of having built up this relationship with your future spouse. Also, it's going to be extremely emotional. I see the polar bear here dipping the toes in the water is going to be super emotional, and your future spouse is going to be very protective of you, making you feel safe, for what I can feel from these two cards. There is going to be, I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm going to tell you exactly what I see. I see some form of obstacle. There might be something during the day that doesn't go exactly according to probably the plans, but I see you overcoming this obstacle with the ship card and moving into really a celebratory type of modality, whereby there is expression of feelings. The mask in this deck is about expression of feelings, no matter what these feelings are, because I see a smiley face, so happiness, and this face is more like let's say a sad face, but that could be also people getting emotional and sort of crying a bit out of the happiness. So I see anyway expression of emotions during the day. And I also see the snake, and to me the snake has got two meanings. One is that your future spouse and you are going to feel very passionate about each other, because we spoke about dancing together. So and also there is the first kiss, let's say the first kiss after the ceremony, you know, and I think you two are going to get very excited at that point. So when you share this kiss, when you do your dance, you're going to be feeling, you know, kind of physically excited, if you know what I mean. So very essentially pulled towards each other, for what I can see. And also I see somebody maybe even jealous, in terms of being jealous of your happiness, because they see you so emotional, so happy during this day. So there may be somebody that just because they don't have the same type of love, they might feel a little bit left out. So I don't think it's something really venomous, you know, from their side, like poisonous, but it's more like that kind of sweet sour type of feeling that sometimes can happen when people, let's say for example single people, feel at weddings. And you know, and it's like it's sweet because it's your friend, but yet you don't have that what they're having, and so you feel a little bit down at that point in time. So I see that too. Now, I also need to make a note here. There is number 10 repeated 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So number 10 can be very relevant as a date of birth for either you or your future spouse. I also see all these numbers that you can already see. So this could talk about your age. So you could be as young as 18, 19, 21, 40. Or it's also relevant the number 3 as a birthday, the number 7, and 40 reduces to 4, so this could be part of your birthday as well. And then this could be also, I mean, I see also 6, 8, and yeah, and so this could be also part of your birth date or birthday month. So take it as it resonates for you, you know, any of these numbers. Also I see the initial J, Q, and CM that is repeated in this card, and this card. So CM could be also relevant to you or your future spouse's initials. Now, this is roughly what I see. Now, also in terms of the day, I see a split in two groups. For some of you, you will be getting married in winter, or at least in a cold season, because I see these two cards talk about cold season, or else I see another group of you doing it in the summer. So you see the sun here, the sun in this room, the sun shining, so, and the sun shining here. So there's a lot of summer in these cards. So majority, I would say 70% probably will marry in summer, and few of you, like maybe a 30%, would marry in the winter time. Another thing I see is that your venue is going to be very elegant. You see this room? This is where you're going to have your like your meal, okay, on the day. I see this very elegant venue. And I also see the mask gives me also the feeling of the arts. The arts, like there's going to be maybe a live band playing on the day, something of that sort. So a very joyous feeling anyway I get from this, this festive type of decorations. So it's going to be very, very happy, a very happy day, regardless of the delays. Maybe somebody comes from far, so there might be a delay in time for them to arrive, things of that sort. But it's going to be a beautiful day regardless. Let me see now next with another deck what I can gather as more information. So I'm going to have a look with the Muse Tarot now. This is again a general vibe of the wedding and any details I can gather for the venue and all. So let's see about this with the Muse Tarot. What can I see for pile number 1? What's going to happen in this beautiful magical day? Let's see. Okay, so there you go. This is bouncing. Queen of Inspirations. That's the Queen of Wands. You're going to look stunning on the day. You're going to really be in your power and very confident. As we saw it in this card, is said this one is said about be bold in your skin. So you're going to feel very confident in your own skin. You're going to look stunning, absolutely gorgeous. You're going to be very active. I see the cheetah here. So you're going to move quickly around to make sure everybody is happy with what's happening. So I see a lot of movement. You're going to be dancing a lot, I think. It's going to be a gorgeous day. There is a very sunny, this feels near like the sun card. It's going to feel like you are really happy, there is a sense of joy coming out of this card, absolutely, and a sense of beauty. So you're going to be looking stunning, beautiful, or if you're a man watching, you're going to look really handsome and very much like bright, in your appearance as well. And you're going to feel like you're achieving a goal, one of your goals in life. So I see an elegance to you. I see, Queen of Inspirations. You're very inspired on the day. I see an activation of your third eye chakra as well. So that's coming through too. This vision that you had for your life. Another inspiration card. So 9 of Inspiration. This is the 9 of Wands, but look at the sacral chakra ignited. As we said before with the snake, you're going to be feeling very sensual on the day with your future spouse. There's going to be this feeling of excitement that comes from your sacral chakra and expands, in every direction. Let me just gather more information here. I see a mountain and a desert. For some of you, this is going to take place in a desertic area, but this is very specific. And I see also here, this reminds me of a bridge. So you might have to cross a bridge in order to arrive to the venue. But only take it as it will resonate. This is a collective reading. So many people are watching, and it could apply differently to all of you depending on which part of the world you are. Let me see more. I have to open the window 1 second. So I suddenly felt really warm. So it probably will be a very warm day when you're having your wedding. This is basically channeling the information. I'm actually going to take off even this layer because it's really, really warm at this point. But let's see more. What else we can get from your wedding day, about your wedding day. The 5 of Inspiration, another Wands card. So the passion, this day is going to make for a day where there is a lot of passionate feelings, like a feeling of joy, excitement, those kind of sacral chakra feelings, like, I see a lot of orange, creativity, inspiration. It's a moment of true uplifted energy. I see a lot of uplifting energy. You see this person that ends up flying up in the sky. So there is really this general uplifted spirit that's pervading the entire venue, and everybody's going to feel it, feel this light. you know, this lightness, this sense of being light, joyous, and just having a good time, really good time together. It's gonna be absolutely amazing for what I can feel. Okay, a lot fell, but let's see. The Nine of Voices. I think what the words that are going to be spoken from you and your future spouse both are going to really make, again, the orange, are going to really inspire other people. You're going to speak your truth. You know when you do the speeches, you know, and I feel like you two are going to make some very art-touching type of speeches, and even the speeches maybe of other people, like let's say your friends or your family. They're really going to touch arts for what I can see here, and bring people to dream, you know, in a dream, sort of in a dream state, like dreaming about the beauty of life and what's happening. So it's very inspirational for what I can see. The Muse of Inspiration, come on, how many more inspiration cards do you want to get? This is going to be a very passionate day, very fiery. I see a lot of very strong feelings that are going to be felt by everyone in the venue. So this is again about the wands, the passion, the excitement. It's going to be a big party for what I can see here, like a lot of fun, and it's going to go from day till very till night, till deep night. You see the stars here, so it's going to take place for a pretty long time until nighttime. So it's going to be a long party. The wheel of fortune. Yeah, I mean, this day is going to feel like it was destined to happen, like you two coming together is something that was meant to be. There is this feeling of a very positive feeling of the life taking a turn for the better for the two of you, and people are going to look at it that way. I see the moon cycle taking place. To organize this, it might take. I see all full cycle of the moon, so that's a month. So it's probably going to take a month to organize it all. Like in total, I mean, not that you're going to spend every day 24 hours organizing, but overall it will take probably about a month to get everything together for this. And yes, I see the stars again, so this is going to run also overnight. The two of materials. Yeah, I mean, I see these two flowers blooming. You two are going to look like you are blossoming, you know, as a couple. That you two are on cloud nine for being together in this eternal embrace between each other. This is how I'm reading this card. The Muse Tarot is it's extremely visual. Right now, can I tell you what I'm seeing right now? Is these two flowers are 3D. In my eyes, right now, I can see these two flowers really coming out of this card and being 3D. So it's really like a blossoming energy, very strong, that I can feel here. And there is a diamond at the bottom, which to me represents the engagement ring, the engagement that you do, the commitment that, so it's based on very concrete ground. You know, a diamond is unbreakable, so this bond is going to go on forever. There is a forever type of feeling during your wedding day that everybody's going to perceive, and there is a solid ground you two are building together on. And this is bringing you to a higher level of in terms of your life, both of the both of you. You two are going to ascend with this union. Page of inspiration, again inspiration, again the wands. Yes, look at the air. Like this is the rainbow of the blessings coming into your life together. Look at this big explosion of a rainbow cloud sort of thing. So there is a powerful energy during your wedding day. Absolutely powerful. It's something very strong that I can see here. And this is again a desert, so this could happen in a desertic area, most definitely. I mean, I see it twice already. Actually 3 times. 1, 2, 3 cards show about this desert. So take it as it resonates. Actually 4. Probably this tarot has got a lot of desert images, but yet, you know, to come all out in your own reading, it's very relevant because you could have gotten water and that would have been a different reading, you know what I mean? You could have gotten the cards of emotions that are here, and then that would have been a different scenario. So the fact that you're getting all this desert, you know, there are loads of watery cards as well. So the fact that you're getting all these desertic areas, it could be very relevant to you. Okay, let's move on to the next part, and let's have a look now at how you are going to feel about this day. So first of all, I want to have a look at this is going to be the first indication for me with this card. Regardless of your gender, this is the goddess oracle. Lion-hearted, lioness. Now, you know, it doesn't have to be just for women. This is also for a man. You're going to feel like you're in your power. You're going to feel lion-hearted, like your heart is on fire. You're the leader of your own life and you're making this happen. You know, you're blossoming. There is again all this orange, red. This is like a crown. You feel like you are the queen for your king, and vice versa, the king to your queen. So I see this nearly calls me to the Empress energy, and 26 reduces to 8, which is a number of abundance. 26 could be a very relevant number that occurred in your life over and over, if it's not even part of your birthday. What else I want to see? How you're going to feel with tarot. So this is a very gorgeous card, I find. Reminds me again of the, you know, of the strength card. And let's see if strength card might come out again, whereby you're going to feel very sensual on the day, and that you have your soulmate there. So it's very beautiful that you're in your power. 2 of Swords. Okay, let's see what else comes out. The 6 of Pentacles. Okay, I'll pull them all and then we'll see what comes out. The Hermit, the Wheel of Fortune, how are you going to feel? The Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, hold on, the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Look at this. Amazing. Okay, first of all, pile 1. I have to say that you're going to feel like you two are a match made in heaven. You two are a couple meant to be. You know, Queen and King of Pentacles. You are the divine counterparts to each other. You know, a perfect match, a perfect couple. I see a rabbit here. So, and I see a bull here. So, and here, and the rams. So, you may be, with the Queen of Inspirations, you may be an Aries. I see the rams here again. So, Aries is very relevant. Your future spouse could be a Taurus, just to let you know, or they could have it in their chart. With the rabbit, you two are going to attract each other physically, like it's an unspoken kind of thing, yeah, really strongly. So yes, you are a perfect couple. There's nothing to say. Again, there is the wheel comes out again. So you're going to feel like this was meant to be, even just in your own perspective. With the Hermit, at times you're going to feel like, oh, I want to kind of have a moment to myself, because you probably will feel a little bit overwhelmed by the presence of people around you, and you know, the celebration, you know, could be long, and so you could feel at times, I just want to get away from everyone and just take a moment to myself. But I see this Ace of Cups. This represents the beginning of new love that's blooming. I see the stork appear. So basically, this represents the total new beginning of a new phase in your life, full of love. You're going to feel like finally you are receiving equally. You know, you have an equal exchange with a person. You have a balanced relationship where you two are sharing equally and kind of bouncing off each other in an equal manner in terms of energy and giving and taking. And this is the commitment, you know, that you were seeking. This is basically the priest that's going to do the ceremony of marriage for you, or you know, if you're not religious, this could be simply the authority that gets you to together married. And so that's an extra confirmation of the wedding happening. And with the Two of Swords, you feel, I think you feel overwhelmed, you know, by on the day a little bit. And so you're like, okay, I don't want to, I don't want to see, I don't want to know. It's like you're nearly putting your head in the sand for a bit, because you see the way he said here, be bold in your skin and let your love dance inside. And sometimes you are not this person that puts themselves, I think, in the spotlight normally. I don't think you are sort of a person that really seeks attention, overly seeks attention from others. So I think you probably feel like all this attention is actually a bit overwhelming. So that's what I'm feeling from these cards. But let's see with your mudra, how you're going to feel on the day. So for pile 1, how is pile 1 going to feel on the day? Let's get one mudra card. Well, if more want to come out, I'll get it. Oh, one came. So charisma, you're beautiful. Yes, you're going to be feeling you're beautiful, you're in your power, you're very charismatic on the day. That's so nice. And this could be a mudra that helps you on the day, just in preparation of your wedding day. So bear in mind. And I see a couple here. I see a man and a woman. And the woman is looking in the mirror. You're going to love the way you look on the day. You're going to feel beautiful. Flame mudra. Now again, the one's energy, the flames, comes up again. This mudra is good for the back and stimulates your circulation. Look after yourself and your appearance. Treat yourself with the respect which you deserve, and meet your fellow human beings with goodwill and a helpful and positive attitude. Be generous with understanding and sympathetic smiles, and you will find your appeal increases quite on its own. People with charisma are attractive. They and their enthusiasm are infectious. Try this out on the inside at first, then let the images show on the outside. You will be astonished at the results. I smile at life's mirror and see benevolence and beauty. And number 10 comes out again. 10 is very relevant for you, pile 1. Now, so basically you're going to be smiling a lot on your wedding day. You're going to feel very confident. You're going to be very understanding of others and sympathetic with your smiles to other people. People are going to feel this charisma coming off of you, and you're going to really look after yourself and your appearance in preparation of this beautiful day. So this is what I'm seeing for you. Let's have a look at your future spouse. How is your future spouse going to feel? Okay, let me get your tarot deck first. Okay, let's see. So how is pile number 1 future spouse going to feel on the wedding day? Ace of Cups. Again, they get the same card as you. Ace of Cups, how beautiful. Three of Pentacles, amazing. Oh, Three of Swords, okay. Alright, let's see more. Ace of Swords. Strength. The Strength card comes out as I kind of thought. I felt like because of the Lioness card that you had. And Six of Cups. How cute is this? Very sweet. The Hanged Man. And okay, let's see what else wants to come out. Oh, sorry, jumped on the ground. The Devil card. And at the bottom, the Ten of Pentacles. Amazing. Okay, so that's a confirmation that this is your wedding day, that they feel like they're forming a family with you. That was the bottom of the deck. It's just so beautiful. So pile 1, they're very happy and content to be with you. You might be a more mature couple, but take it only if it resonates, because I see a mature man here with a mature woman, but again, this is specific for some of you. I also see a very young couple here. So, you know, It could be different people with different situations. But let's have a look. So your future spouse is going to feel like, again, like you, that this is a beginning of the new love life they always dreamed of, you know, the dreaming kind of swirling up here that I see. They're going to feel very attracted to you, that you two have this super strong soul bond. They're going to feel again the soul bond with the Six of Cups and a very sweet, tender, loving feeling towards you. They're going to feel like they want to cooperate and build with you together. And that though I see this Three of Swords and the Hanged Man, so I think that this is sort of a sleepless night. They can't sleep the night before the wedding. They're feeling like very a turmoil, and they go into sort of a meditative state here because they want to kind of understand what's happening. Like there is I feel like a bit of anxiety on the day before. This is a night time, so this is the day before. They kind of feel like they need to clear their mind by meditating on this, by putting themselves in a different perspective, and you know, kind of to feel sure about what they're doing, basically. You know, they might have had heartbreak in the past. Only take it if it resonates. They might have even had a previous marriage that ended up upsetting them, so they're like, am I doing the right move in marrying again? So this is only a very specific message, so only take it if it resonates. But they then are going to gain this clarity in the morning, waking up fresh and full of energy, and they're going to feel like, yes, I want to do this. And with the devil on the day, they're going to feel very tempted by you. They're going to feel essentially attracted to you, and that they literally, you know, as the party ends, they feel like they want to, you know, have a sensual encounter with you. This is what I'm getting here. So it's yeah, it's coming out again. We saw the snake initially, and now this comes again with the devil, the same message. So yeah, they feel overall pretty good about it, except the previous day they kind of have a bit of a moment, the previous night. Yeah, but they wake up very fresh and content with taking initiative about this. So this is what I'm seeing, but let's have a look with these other cards and gather more about your future spouse's feeling. I see the gentleness and innocence as I split the deck. They're going to. This is a veil of a wedding, you know, gown. So they look at you as this gentle, beautiful creature. If you are a woman watching, and flip it in reverse. If you're a man watching, you're going to be looking at your future spouse in this kind of light. And innocence. They feel these innocent, loving feelings, very pure for you. Let me see more anyway. On the day, what do they feel? Union. Amazing. That they're getting in union with their counterpart, with their divine being that they're meant to be with. Yes, and you're going to look stunning in their eyes. Absolutely gorgeous. You might even have flowers in your hair. Let's see some more. This looks like a cathedral, so or a temple. Take it as it will resonate for you in your own specific religion or type of ceremony that you. Let me see the bottom of the deck. I feel like taking one card. Celebration, amazing. So they feel this sense of celebration on the day, that they're so happy to transform their life with you, and that this makes them really happy, joyous. You know, this is a proper celebration of a union. I mean, this couldn't be more on point. And this represents a big transformation in their life with the butterflies. And you're gonna look amazing in their eyes, just stunning, beautiful. They feel a lot of romantic feelings for you on the day. Okay, so let me see now what are other people going to like what are other people going to feel as a vibe with this tarot, and then we'll have a look at you two as a couple, and then this will be the end. With actually I have to get the dice as well and the initials, but we're nearly there. So okay, the young man. So there is going to be some waiting going on as before the wedding starts. So people are going to be feeling this sense of suspension. But I see this Seven of Swords. So there is going to be a beautiful room that where you're going to have your meal. It's going to be very elegant. I see lovely decorations, chandeliers, beautiful paintings. So it's going to be, I think, luxurious for what I can see from this picture. I'm going to read the picture more graphic, like visually than anything else. And what else? Okay, there's a panoramic wheel. Maybe there is a panoramic wheel near the venue where people might enjoy to go on a ride as they come out. I also see a garden, so there's probably going to be also an outdoor area where people are enjoying themselves. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Again, the Wheel of Fortune comes out for the third time. There is a feeling about meant to be between the two of you as a couple. You see, this is a couple getting into union. And then we have the Seven of Wands. This is again about travel. Some people will have to travel to reach your venue, by train possibly. The Ace of Wands, the passion between you two is going to be crazy on the day. You two are going to feel like you want to, get into physical union. Possibly you will do it at the end of the ceremony. I mean, when everybody's left and you two have your night together, you're definitely going to do that. If not during the day, I see daylight here, you might just sort of retreat for a short time and have a quick encounter for what I can see, because the passion is unbearable. That's a possibility too. I see again the King of Pentacles comes out again, so people are going to look at the man in question, the husband, the groom, as a King of Pentacles, somebody that has got wealth, somebody that is stable, that is, very powerful. And also, this could be, again, a man of a certain, a mature age, for what I can see in this picture. Let's see. Okay, the devil comes out again. What did I say? You two are going to want each other, desire each other physically at that point in time during your wedding day. I think so. The world. It feels like it's the completion of a cycle of your old life and a beginning of a new life together. And there is a child near the top. One of you may already have a child and be a single parent that's getting married, but only take it if it resonates. This is a very specific scenario. And let's get one more and then the bottom of the deck. And so what are the other people seeing as they look at you two? They're going to see the passion between the two of you, definitely. This attraction, that's super strong. The Two of Wands. Okay, so this looks like two men competing. There might be somebody at your wedding that is attracted to you, or flip it in reverse, to your future spouse. Like, there might be somebody that secretly was an admirer and you didn't know about it. And they're kind of, complimenting the groom, but at the same time being well, I wish I was there in in his place. And then the Five of Swords. Okay, let me understand. Okay, the swans are here. The swans are monogamous animals that mate for life. So, to the eyes of everybody, you are a very monogamous couple that it's inseparable. I see here a man with the flowers in his hands. There's going to be flowers definitely on the day displayed. And I see this bridge. The bridge comes out again. So there might be a bridge close by to the venue, and maybe a body of water that runs underneath the bridge. Okay, what else? I see like an antique wall. So this could be a walled garden, something like a venue where there is a wall. Like an old type of wall, a rustic area. I mentioned a rustic area already before, like a let's say a countryside type of scenario here. I gather from this card. Okay, so that's more information that we got here, but let's see now how are they going to look at you even further. I'm going to pull just 3 cards for this. This is going to be a 3 hours reading long, I feel. 1 hour each pile. Let me see. Yes, we're already at 44 minutes for only pile 1. I hope you enjoy all the details that I'm giving you. Okay, military person, 22. You might be seeing 22 as you approach your wedding day. Responsibility, discipline, rules, structure. Your future spouse, if it's a man you're looking for, could be a military person, somebody that works in this field, as this profession. If not, anyway, there's somebody very disciplined with structure in their life. Oof, oh my gosh. Pile 1, what's happening at your wedding? I don't think I need to cover actually this. The lovers, 37. You could be 37 years of age or your future spouse. I mean, fertility, sexuality, tenderness, and relationship. You two are going to go at each other at your wedding day or after it. I mean, this is nighttime, so after the wedding is finished, I mean, let me tell you, it's going to be flame and passion and sensuality to the max level. It's going to be raw love making happening. Yeah, I see. I mean, the sensuality coming out of this card is absolutely stunning. So let me tell you, you're going to be very satisfied. Let's get one more card. Come on, this is coming. Pathway, road, great distance, long time, patience. Yeah, I think there is somebody traveling from distance for this wedding. I see a lot of this coming up. 35, you could be 35 years old or your future spouse. And and also I see the patience it took for you to reach this point, to reach this wedding day. You waited a long time. Okay. Let's see now what more can we get from these other cards, as how other people see you. So this was like, how do they see you? They see you as super passionate about each other. They see the groom as somebody very fit, very disciplined, very responsible. Yeah, definitely. And they look at you as very gracious if you're a woman, and vice versa. Flip it if it's in reverse. And they see that you two had waited a long time to get into union as well, into this wedding, celebration. Right, let's see more. How do they see you? Pile 1. How do other people perceive you on the wedding day? Okay, we already have 3 cards, so I'm happy with that. Rendezvous, a private getaway for 2 is calling you. I mean, this is the private rendezvous we are talking about. Where is it? What they're seeing, pile 1, is that you two want to have a private rendezvous straight away. This is, where is the card? Hold on. Okay, so we have 2 cards of basically this private rendezvous. The people at the party will notice, at the wedding party, they will notice that you just want to, let's say, make love to each other straight away. Like there is this sensual energy between the two of you that's absolutely undeniable. Everybody will notice how you two are going to feel excited, physically excited about each other. Fearless love, a courageous leap into the unknown. Yeah, your love is fearless. You two are just so bold, like showing your love for each other to the others. And unexpected connection, opposites attract. You might be very different from each other, so people are looking at you like they're such a good match and yet so different. You potentially could come from different part of the world. We saw the world card I think a couple of times already, so you may come from different cultures, different backgrounds. And love language, gift giving, tokens of reciprocity, all the cherished memories. So they see how generous your future spouse is towards you and vice versa. You two want to just gift each other. Maybe on the wedding day, your future spouse will gift you something that you can wear on the day. It could be like a beautiful flower or a beautiful jewelry. I see this kind of gestures happening here. It's absolutely amazing. Let me see now with the dice. I'm curious to see what comes out with the dice. So for pile number 1, what can we get here? Okay, the meal is going to be amazing. You're going to have all the guests are going to be super happy with the meal. I also see this is the poo, so they're very satisfied to the point that many of them will have to get a trip to the bathroom because they're going to be basically feel like very fulfilled in their belly and very satisfied with the meal, for what I can see here. You're going to feel on cloud 9 with this you know, this is an air balloon. So you and your guests are going to feel like this super excited, uplifting energy that we already talked about. This tells me that the feelings are going to run high and deep, as well as there could be a water fountain as a decoration in the room, and this is going to go on until nighttime. We already saw that. So very good. This is a confirmation of some of the things we already watched during the reading. And let's get the final piece, the initials. So what initials are most relevant for pile number 1? So I'm going to take both the blue ones and the red ones. So I'm going to go with the red ones first, and then I'm going to go with the blue ones. Is that the same? No. There you go. So what are the most relevant initials for pile number 1? C, N, P, and D. Okay, and let's see more from the other half of the red. L, B, U, and Q. And I'm going to now take from the blue. So I'll remove the red and I'll get the other 8 of the blue. What are the most relevant initials for pile number 1? Okay, so let's flip them and start. V, F, K, S, M, D, Q again, D again as well, and H. Okay, pile 1, this was your reading. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like the video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would really appreciate your support for the channel, for the growth of my work. And also leave me a comment. I'd love to know your ideas about this, your comments, your opinions, and also share it if you think anybody would benefit from this reading. Thank you so much again, and have a great day. Hi pal 2, welcome to your reading. If you picked a cactus flower, this is your reading on this door. So let me have a look first at this cactus flower. It says endurance. Hold on, you can do this. So I feel like during your wedding day, you're going to feel like you have to have a lot of endurance, a lot of resilience, because you feel like it's kind of a challenging day anyway in terms of energy levels to maintain. But you can do this, and you feel like you can do it. You can go about this day and enjoy it. And let's see this door. First of all, what I get from this door is that you might be celebrating your wedding. Like, I mean, you could have a ceremony of a wedding in a place that's very ancient, like antique. You see, this door is very beautiful. It looks like a sacred temple, a sacred palace, something of that sort. So I see this ancient place that where the ceremony is taking place. But let's see what the door says. Destiny. One door closes, another opens for you. Let the plans of destiny unravel through. So this is the end of your old cycle of life and the opening of a new one, completely new. You're gonna feel like on the wedding day that this was destined, that this was your destiny to marry this person. And so you're letting basically the plans of destiny to unravel naturally. Very beautiful. Let me put this on the side now, and let me gather information about your wedding venue. If it's daylight, like if it's summertime, wintertime, what kind of time of the year. Like, I'll try to gather as much information as possible about your wedding day. Let's see. Okay, the bridge. the mask, the house. Okay, let's see more. The clouds. What else? The clover, beautiful. The child. Okay. And what else? Oh yeah, I see already a lot of information coming through. The rider at the bottom, the sun. Amazing. First of all, this feels like summertime, although there could be clouds on the day, just temporary clouds, but then the sun is going to shine out. There might be temporary clouds at some point during the wedding day, but I see the sun card, so it's going to be during the summertime, most definitely here. And with the house, this could be held in the house, either of your parents. Like it could be like a beautiful house, a villa that you have, or maybe you rented a place like that, like a place that feels like home. And that's where the venue is going to be, in nature anyway. There is a lot of nature that I can see in these pictures. Also, on the day, it's going to be a very lucky day because we have the clover. So this day is going to go really well. There is really nothing that goes wrong during this day. It's the perfect day. And with the bridges, I see people coming from other places to come to your wedding. So you're going to basically get people coming over from different countries potentially. And you might even see people that you haven't seen in a long time that are coming just for your wedding. So it's going to be a beautiful reunion, and recreating or reigniting connections that you might have lost during time. I also see a very celebratory feeling with this feeling like a real party. Like after the ceremony takes place, you're going to have a really beautiful time, a lot of fun. And I see a lot of emotions because I see the mask. The mask is about expressing emotions. So a lot of emotions running through your guests, through the two of you. Just really a nice vibe. And with the rainbow, there is going to be a lot of feeling of abundance. So I see like luxury, luxury in this venue that's going to be shown to others. Also, the rider is about a new start. I see a letter, so there's probably going to be a speech made where messages are going to be exchanged, maybe more than a speech from one person. Maybe it's going to be several different people that are going to make speeches, which are really nice to hear, because I see, the rainbow is like they're going to be talking about this family that you're building. So they're beautiful messages of wishing you prosperity, wishing you abundance. So I see a very positive vibe in here with the sun as well. The sun is the happiest, card in this entire spread. Is going to feel very joyous as a day. And with the child, I mean, this has several meaning to me. With the child, it could mean that on the wedding night, because this is nighttime, you're going to conceive a child. So on the same night that you get married, you might be conceiving a child. Also, I get another message that you might feel very much like a child spirit when you're on your wedding day. Both of you are going to feel like this is a fresh new beginning, a start of a new phase. So there is a lot of brightness, another rainbow here, double rainbow. So I see a lot of prosperity. The house represents stability. You two are going to feel like you're building something really, really stable. Number 4 is all about stability. Number 40 reduces to 4. Again, stability for you. Also, let me mention the initials I see here. I see J, A, I see K, and CM. So this could be initials that are relevant to you. I see CM double time here and here. So also for your birthday, this could be relevant numbers. 6, 4, so take it as it will resonate for you. 6, 4, 1, 31, 13, 2. You could be 38 years old when you get married, or your future spouse, as well as 40 years old or 31 years old. Okay, so this is the general spread with the Lenormand deck. Let's have a look with the Muse Tarot. One more information wants to come out for pile 2 wedding. The Tower. So this day is going to feel like electric. There is going to be an electricity in the air. The excitement is going to be palpable from everyone in the room, in the venue, and or in the, you know, even at the time of the two of you having your either religious ceremony and so on, or non-religious, whatever you do. But it's going to be electric. It feels like there is a breaking down of the old that didn't really work for the two of you anymore, and a building of new, something brand new between the two of you that is based on this attraction that is undeniable between the two of you. So that's the feeling. What else? 9 of materials. You're going to look stunning in the eyes of people, really happy. 9, this is the 9 of Pentacles. Yes, it's all about you looking amazing on the day. Absolutely stunning, gorgeous, handsome if you're a man watching. Yeah, just like a person that has it all and that is coming into this blossoming abundance. The 8 of materials. So 8, this is the 8 of Pentacles. Again, there is just this beauty that comes out of every single pore from you. It's like pouring out of you. You know, these beautiful roses are everywhere. There's going to be loads of flowers in your venue. Possibly roses as well, you know, like potentially a lot of roses that I can see. It didn't come out in pile 1, so I'm just saying, you know, these are very visual cards that are really good for describing the wedding day, I feel, you know, that's why I chose this tarot. So lots of flowers, lots of roses on the day. 4 of inspiration, that's a 4 of wands. This is actually the confirmation that this is a marriage celebration. Very beautiful. You see the clouds? You're gonna feel like you're on, you know, up in the clouds with your happiness. I see a lot of orange, a lot of pink. There is going to be sweet loving feelings running around in the room, and as well as a lot of excitement with the orange connected to the sacral chakra. Let me see the bottom. Knight of Voices. This is feeling inspired with your voice, with your to speak your truth about your love for each other. This Pegasus, you know, is flying. You two are flying high with this love, and you're speaking about it in your speeches to each other. I want to complete the spread. I feel like pulling 2 more cards. There is going to be this feeling of sunshine during the day. You know, the sun is shining during the day. What else can I get? The 10 of emotions. Yes, the 10 of cups. The wish fulfillment in terms of emotions. I see a lot of dancing. There's going to be like dancing all together as a group dancing, I see. And beautiful flowers in the room. There's going to be also possibly some veils, you know, like a nice, I see a nice venue decorated with flowers and veils, you know, like drapes. There's a lot of color in your venue, a lot of colorful elements in your venue. You see how many colors? Blue, pink, orange, yellow. I see a very colorful venue here. Let me see. Temperance. You're gonna feel very balanced during the day. Again, there are other flowers here, so loads of flowers. Also different type of flowers I see. What else do I see here? There is a butterfly. There is a feeling of transformation. This is actually a moth. There is the sun again depicted up here, so a lot of happiness. There is you feeling like I can't believe my eyes. What I'm seeing is so gorgeous. This wedding day is so beautiful. I just you're just gonna feel like completely surprised of how beautifully it turned out. You could even have potential professional dancers coming at the venue. I'm just saying, like, Eight of Inspiration. That's again about the dancing. You might wear high heels on the day, during the day. Anyway, this is the Eight of Wands. There's going to be a lot of movement and a lot of talking. I hear a lot of like people talking, being very excited. You know, this is the Eight of Wands. Wands are about excitement, about, yes, orange of the sacral chakra. This is also, I see two circles here as well. And you see, the child could be conceived on this day. Eight of Wands, taking action, being your sacral chakra being ignited. That night you might conceive a child, your first child, together. Anyway, I see a lot of dancing, a lot of movement. Very beautiful. And then there is Justice at the bottom. This is confirmation. This is your wedding. Justice with the 10 of emotions. And the 4 of Wands as well. This is your official marriage. Again, other type of flowers here. Walking up. So maybe there are steps to come to your venue that will lead up to the room. Sorry for the noise of the big truck. Maybe there's going to be a lot of transportation of materials. Having heard this big truck having a heavy load, you might be decorating the room with something heavy that's heavy to transport. Anyway, I see these beautiful steps leading up. Maybe your venue will be on a room that's upstairs, up some stairs. Anyway, I see a lot of elegance, you know, in your venue. Okay, this is what I see for that this deck. Now, how are you going to feel on the day? First of all, we'll have a look with these cards. Daring Dreamer. Change the way you see, not the way you look. Okay, so on the day, you're going to feel like you're going to work within yourself more than anything, rather than your appearance. So you don't really need to work much on your appearance because you're already stunning or handsome. It's more about how you perceive things. So you're going to work within yourself to kind of balance, with the Temperance card we saw earlier, to balance your emotions. This is what I see here. And you're going to be very daring on the day. 20 could be your age, or your future spouse's age, or a date of birth. And let's see more with the tarot. How is Pile 2 going to feel on the day of their wedding? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there is this balancing act that you're going to feel like you are feeling like you have to... you feel on the day that you are very responsible for everything that's happening. So you're kind of on top of everything. And it might come at a point that you feel a little bit overwhelmed at times. Let's see more. How are you going to feel? Ace of Wands. But you're going to feel really passionate about the day. Like there is a spark of excitement that just takes you from within. And that you feel like really happy on the day. What else? The 7 of Wands. Okay, you're going to feel like you're nearly like in a battle. It's like a battlefield, this wedding, because there is so much to do, so much to look after. So I think this temperance that we had before, it's about balancing this feeling of being a little bit overwhelmed with things. The moon, your feelings are going to... Oh, is this the moon or the sun? Sorry, that's the sun. Let me check. Hold on. Yes, it is the moon. So you're going to hide your feelings, because I feel like there is a little bit of anxiety coming off of you, in terms like you try to keep calm. You see this water that's kind of stormy. Your emotions are going to be really stormed up, and you're going to try to keep it at bay with the snake. You nearly are a little bit fearful, you see, with the snake. You're nearly fearful on probably the night before the wedding. You feel a little bit nervous, you know. There is a nervous feeling about that's coming out of this card that you're feeling. You're a little bit nervous. I mean, can't blame you, you know, your wedding day. But let's see more. This turned up as well. Oh, the Ten of Pentacles, very beautiful. You're feeling like you're getting into union with your person. This is an extra confirmation that you're building your life together. Let's get more. Did any other card turn? No. Let's see more. What are you going to feel like on the day? The Star, that a wish is coming true, that this is absolutely your wish that is finally coming to reality. Amazing. Yeah, I see like this is going to heal you fully. Like this day is going to make you feel like you're fully healed from any heart pain that you might have encountered in the past, experienced in the past. Eight of Swords. You're like, I don't want to know, I don't want to see. You're putting your head in the sand because you're like overwhelmed by the day. And let's see at the bottom, Four of Wands, that's a celebration. At the end of the day, you're going to have a beautiful party, a lot of fun, a joyous day. Look again at how many flowers there are in this picture. There is going to be lots of nice decorations in your venue. So you're going to feel that you're getting into union with your person and you're very, very happy about it. And you're going to, at the end of the day, relax and celebrate. Very good. Let's see now with your mudra. How are you going to feel? Let's see this mudra card. Courage mudra, I like it. Trust. You need courage. Yes, on this day you feel like you need courage. I like it. Anxiety goes away. You see? That's what I mean. The anxiety that you felt the day before goes away. And this mudra can help you. Can help you the day before. So practice this mudra the day before your wedding. This mudra comes from Japan. It has always helped to cope with the niggling worries, fear, or anxiety. Using the following technique, you can deal with both acute and chronic fears. First, take a long and careful look at the cause of your fear and imagine, only for a moment, the worst that might happen. The inner images are small and in black and white. Then you see in your mind's eye what it will be like when everything has resolved itself for the good, but in big, colorful pictures. Imagine the situation as you would like it to be and yourself laughing, satisfied and happy. And the word that you can repeat to yourself are, I have a faith in the rightness of things. There is a power and a strength which guides, supports and protects me. And number 8 is a number of abundance. So it's a beautiful, sign that you're going to have a beautiful wedding day. Let me see now what your future spouse instead is going to feel like. Let me see. Is he nervous like you are? Or she? Let's see. Okay, so what is your future spouse going to feel on the day? Okay, the devil. Your future spouse is going to be super attracted to you. I'm feeling very hot and bothered during the day. The Hanged Man, so there is a nervousness as well about your person because they need to, like, your person, your future spouse is going to need to kind of regather their thoughts and gain a new perspective on things before they go about this marriage. So Queen of Cups, though, they're going to love, they're going to feel so loving towards you. They're going to look at you as this beautiful person, and flip it in reverse. Anyway, you know, it's valid for each, this is energy. They're going to be super happy to get into union with you because you're such a loving, caring person that they couldn't have chosen somebody better than you for getting to union. So very beautiful feelings here. Excuse me. The Page of Cups, yes, they want to show you their love. They're going to be very sweet and romantic with you. Four of Cups, they're going to be afraid that something could go wrong on the day. Yeah, that's their fears, you know. They're having some fears that something could go wrong. And Page of Wands, they're also though going to feel very excited about this day. The Star, just like you, they feel like a wish is coming true and that they're feeling very healed by the coming into union with you. This is such a beautiful person for them. And the Knight of Cups, wow. They absolutely have loving feelings for you. They want to show their love for you. Again, this is repeated many times. They're going to be feeling very romantic on the day. So this there is going to be a loving energy that's just floating around the room. You know, it's absolutely beautiful. Let me see now your future spouse's feelings with these oracle cards. How is for parents to their future spouse going to feel on the day of their wedding? Power, that they're in their power, that they feel powerful because they're getting together with you. And let's see the bottom, innocence, that this love is so innocent, pure, and they're absolutely, you know, just feeling like you two are like two children at play nearly and loving on each other. Very sweet. I feel a lot of sweetness in your relationship, and people will notice that as well. But they will also look at you as in you're in your power. You are an accomplished type of person on the day. So sorry, that's your future spouse. They're going to look at your future spouse as well. Like that's how they're going to feel. They're going to feel very accomplished on the day. Let's see the general vibe again with this tarot deck. Say like more about the venue, more about the general vibe at the wedding day, during the wedding day. There's going to be the Six of Pentacles. Let me see. Actually, I feel like many things are happening at once in this party. Like some people, there might be even somebody painting portraits of the guests, for what I can see here, or drawing portraits. You know, it's going to be some sort of a service provided during the wedding day, during the wedding celebration. There is a market as well here. Maybe the area in which is going to be close to a market area, a local market, and people might go to the market afterwards. I see an elegant setting, stairs going up in this a very elegant building, probably somewhere also, it could be historical building as well. Anyway, there is going to be candlelit dinner. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from here. Okay, so there is a body of water near the venue. People might even go for enjoy like sort of a boat trip if they want to. So there is a possibility of going for a little boat trip. So I see a lot of abundance in this wedding. Like it's going to be very, you know, there are several things going. As I said, I feel like there are several things going on at the same time at this wedding. Many possibilities for the guests. Two of Swords. What do I gather from this? Your hearts are going to heal from this during this ceremony. Your hearts are going to feel like you're coming together and getting into union, and feeling that your heart is kind of healing from previous heartbreak. This is what I'm getting from this card. Also, I see an historical building again, so this could be well be the option, you know, the possibility there. What else? This is the High Priestess. So they're going to see you as very elegant if you're a woman, and or even if you're a man, you know, this is energy. I see this elegantly dressed individual in anyway here. So you're going to look really elegant as you're well put together. Let me see more. What do we get here for pile number 2? Yeah, you see there is a real party going on here. Music, people chatting. There is a party vibe. 7 of Cups. Yeah, many possibilities of enjoying yourself in many different ways. For what I can see here, just take your pick. This is like the 3 of Pentacles. This is like a show. You might even call on, let's say, artists, performers to do like a show. This is like a strength type of show. And I see again boat rides. So this boat ride is pretty relevant here. This is the 7 of, hold on, No, sorry, the Six of Swords. Is it? Hold on. No, this is a Lover's card. Everybody will see how passionate you are for each other, and you two are going to feel the soul bond is solidifying more and more. You two are soulmates. But let's see the bottom. So the star card. The star cards comes out again for the third time. So there is definitely this feeling of wishes coming true for the two of you. You see, this is the shadow of two people coming together. So yes, wishes coming true. Everybody can see that you two desired each other so much, and your wishes coming true on the day. So I see a lot of different activities going on in this wedding day, with this wedding party. Right, very interesting, pile 2. Let me see how are people going to perceive you as a couple, like the two of you. How are they going to look at you? Let me see. For pile 2, okay, these are coming. Imprisonment, constraints, limitations, secrets, misfortune. Well, we'll have a look, we'll clarify. Good turnaround. Oh, okay, I see. Unexpected recognition, money, inheritance. What else? Okay, I see what is saying this. I'll tell you in a minute. And meeting, romance, friendship, good luck, harmony. Yes, and I see at the bottom marriage. 3, relationship, union, marriage, connection. Yes, so this is the journey, okay? So your guests have basically assisted to how this relationship started, where the two of you, for some reason, there was some limitation initially. Now take it as it resonates. There could be like a physical limitation initially. Maybe you come from different countries. Maybe you were at a distance. Maybe, for some of you, only a small amount, one of you was imprisoned, you know? But only take this as very specific. Anyway, there were some constraints and limitations that were blocking initially the two of you coming together. But this turned around. So there was a good turnaround, and there was and one or the both of you had either an inheritance, some more. Maybe the limitation was financial constraints. You couldn't get married because of financial constraints. But then there was this good turnaround. Something happened. You either inherited money or you earned better money. Anyway, there was an unexpected recognition. Maybe you got a pay rise. Maybe you got you won some award. Maybe you embarked on a new venture, business that gave you a side like a side hustle that gave you extra earning, and therefore then you became prosperous in your lives, and you could afford finally getting to your marriage and celebrating your wedding. And they have seen you, the people, you know, your friends and family, they've seen you from your moment where you two were meeting, building a friendship, and then turning this friendship into romance, and then the good luck that and the harmony that was felt between the two of you all along your relationship. And then we have marriage. So this is when the two of you are seen by everyone getting married. So you're finally becoming official, getting into union, having this relationship and connection officialized in a proper marriage during your wedding day. So this is what this is the final culmination of this journey that the two of you took. Now, one of you could be Scottish. Just take these very specific details only if it resonates. What else do I see here? Oh yes, let's talk about numbers. You could be 27 years old, you or your future spouse, or 29. 3 and 4 could be relevant for your date of birth, as well as 27 and 29. So take it as it will resonate for you. But I want to see how other people are going to see you, look at you as a couple, with this other deck as well. And then we're going to close this reading. Let me see. Yes, this is the last deck I'm going to consult for this reading. So let's see what is the final message. Oh no, actually, sorry, that's not the closer of the reading, because after this deck I'm going to have a look at the dice, the really cute dice I have here. And then in the initials, so we're not finished, absolutely not. Your worth doesn't depend on the other person, so everybody will look at you, pile 2, as your worthy, no matter if you were or weren't with this person. They see you as we saw before, the 9 of Pentacles, this beautiful person that has got it all. And I see roses again, so you're going to have roses in your venue for sure. You might even wear a red dress after, well, after the party is finished. You might have a red gown when you are having your intimate time with your future spouse after the wedding is ended. So this could be your intimate time together that you're sharing. As we saw, you could be conceiving a child, so the red of passion. But anyway, the people are looking at you both, as you both are worthy on your own, and then together it's it's like a power couple coming together. Proposal. Your romance is about to evolve and level up. Yeah. They also know about how the proposal went. The Scottish comes out again. So if there is some of you watching that is Scottish and you're going to wear this type of skirt, typical, traditional, during your marriage, that's coming out already twice now. Proposal. So yes, people probably you might have even filmed your proposal and shown it to people, or you might show it at the wedding. Maybe there is going to be a projection of the proposal moment if you filmed it, or maybe you posted it on YouTube, who knows. Falling in love, sudden feelings that this is the one. Yeah, they saw how you two fell in love with each other. Let's see the bottom. And physical connection, the sacred union of bodies, two becoming one. Yes, they see that you two have this very strong physical connection, that you two have feelings for each other, like this is the one for me. So there's no doubt about the love between the two of you, and it's a very unbridled type of love. You see this horse, this wild horse that's like running wild. So they know that you two have also a very strong physical connection, that probably you have spoken to your friends and they know that you two have an amazing chemistry and a very satisfactory sensual life as well. So this is what I see as they're looking at you. Let's get a look at the dice. What else can we get about the wedding day? Okay, people are going to be satisfied with the meal. This is the poo, is the after meal. So clearly that's has been a very, filling type of meal. Everybody's going to be satisfied. There's going to be somebody wrote the speech that they wanted to speak about. It could be you, your future spouse. It could be relatives or friends that write down something they want to say at the wedding. This is good. This wedding is going to run until nighttime, so it's going to be a pretty long celebration until nighttime. People are going to be smiling and being very happy with what's going on, and you're going to be happy, your future spouse as well. And there's going to be loads of deep feelings running through the entire room, because people are happy to celebrate the union of you two. And I also see the potential of a water fountain being as another decoration in the at the venue. Let's see now. Let's have a look at one last thing, which is the initials. What are the most relevant initials for pile number 2? Okay, let me divide it in two groups here, in two piles, because it's too big. Okay, so what do we have here? There. Relevant initials: I, L. I'm going to also take the blue ones, so hold on there. R, M, and let's see, 4 more for this group of red tiles. Z, U, H, and G. Let's see with the blue tiles now. Okay, let me clear this out 1 second. Okay, what are the most relevant initials for pile 2 again? Let's see. Hold on. These are falling. Right. Okay, so S, Z again, F, V, O, O, G again, this is I again, and C. Pile 2, this was your reading. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like the video, subscribe to the channel to support my work. Please leave me a comment. I'd love to know what you think about this, and also share it with anyone you think could benefit from watching it. Thank you so much and have a great day. Hi Pile 3, welcome to your reading. If you picked this door and the geranium card, this is your reading. Let's see. I have virility. Shake it up a little. You've got this. I wouldn't be surprised if many men have picked pile 3, since there is this virility card. And what I gather from this is that during your wedding day, you're gonna feel like you're you're shaking up your life. Your life is about to change, and that you got this. You feel like you can do it. With this door, I get that there is going to be during the day a lot of speaking words of love because of the blue of the throat chakra, and also I see this ancient door. So you might be celebrating at a an ancient sacred temple, or like there is like sort of this feeling of something ancient. Or it could be an old church, there is this feeling of something that has got history, okay? So this is part of your venue, but let's see the door, what it says. Deeper. You're not finished. You are not yet done. Dig deeper and deeper. The best is to come. Hold on, hold on. So what I feel from this door is that this is just the beginning. This wedding day represents just the beginning of a beautiful journey where you're going to go deeper and deeper in your relationship with each other, and that the best is yet to come. So this is going to be a joyous day, but there is much more joy coming ahead of you, as you two are going to live your life and share your life together. So this is what I'm getting here. Let's have a look first with these cards at your details about the wedding day. What can we get for pile number 3? The fox, the birds, the letter, the divine oh sorry, I took over this, the divine, hold on, let me get a better cover, there, divine feminine here. What else? The sheep. The divine feminine comes out again, amazing. And let's see. The birds again. Okay, and at the bottom the flowers. Okay, so what I feel that is that first of all, if you're a woman watching, everybody is going to look at you as this beautiful woman, very accomplished and in your power. If you're a man watching anyway, it's going to be also like you're feeling like you're overall a very accomplished person. That's what I'm getting as a feeling. Also I see day and night time, like this is also a daylight, but this is the following day after the wedding. I get, because this person is fully dressed and this person is half naked. So what I'm gathering here already is that the day of your wedding, you're going to make love then in the night with your future spouse once you're married. And this is the morning after, where you're waking up and you look through the window, and it's a beautiful dawn of a new day, where the two of you are together and starting your life together. So it's kind of a stunning kind of feeling, you know, that I'm getting here. Also, many people could travel to come to your wedding. I see this traveling through air, so an aeroplane. And so there might be people coming from a distance in order to be with you. Also, I see the birds twice, which is going to be, there's going to be a lot of people talking about this wedding before, during, and after, for days to come. So this wedding is going to be memorable from what I'm gathering here. And people are just going to be chatting about it day and night. This is day, this is night. So there's going to be a lot of chatting about this wedding as it went. Also, I see the letter here, which tells me that people are going to write speech. Some people are going to be writing a speech that they want to talk about at the wedding. They want to express their feelings of happiness for the two of you coming together. This could be also your future spouse that also wants to express these feelings for you through a speech, or vice versa, that you do for your future spouse. I also see an element of surprise with the fox, because somebody may give you a surprise at your wedding. It could be any surprise. Maybe somebody will show up that you don't expect. They might be so far that you would not expect them to come, and then they end up being able to come to your wedding. So that's like a really good surprise. And then I see these beautiful flowers. You're going to feel like there is a lot of romantic feelings blooming as you two get married. So and also I see tulips possibly as a decoration in the room for in terms of flowers. I also see various numbers here, okay, so I'm going to mention them, and they could be relevant as your age, your date of birth, or month of birth. So there is a 3, 29, 12, 9, 10, 7, 7 again, 29 again, 27, 7 again, 12, and 9 again. So there are repeated numbers here, double 9, double 29. So you could be 29 years old, or your future spouse, you could be 27 years old, or your future spouse, and then the others could be date of birth. There is 3, 7, 7, 7, 7. This is a divinely guided union. I see also some initials that are relevant, A, Q, A again. And there is also CM written here, and written also on here. So this could be relevant initials, but we look at the initials at the end of the reading, so hold up with that until the end. Let's have a look more now with another deck. Now we're going to look at how are you going to feel, with this deck, with the Muse Tarot, we're going to get more about your general vibe about your wedding day, what's happening, what is the venue like. So let's have a look. 4 of emotions. This could be very much so near the seaside. So your wedding could take place in a sunny day, summer sunny day near the seaside. With the 4 of emotions. What else? Muse of inspiration. There's going to be there could be fireworks actually, being lit at your wedding in order to celebrate. And I see a party that runs from day till night, and there might be a full moon at that point in time as well, like on the wedding day. But I see a lot of feeling of a passionate time, an exciting time where everybody's having fun and celebrating. One more, let's see. 8 of emotions. Yes, you could be very much near a beach. I perceive this presence of a beach where people can go walk, have a drink, and bring their drink out onto the beach, enjoy the seaside, by putting their feet in the sand. There is also this looks like an eclipse, like a full moon eclipse. There might be a full moon eclipse. I mean, that's obviously a very specific detail, but take it if it resonates. You might want to plan your wedding on a full moon eclipse. Ace of Inspiration, yes, Ace of Wands. Again, this is passionate feeling and feeling of happiness with the rainbow here. There could be a desert as well close by, or anyway some cactus plants somewhere either in the venue or around in the nature around surrounding the venue. The Hierophant, yeah, again there is a seaside with some rocky areas too, so there might be a cliff in the area where you have this wedding. And the Seven of Inspiration, I see again the sea, so the sea is definitely present here. You will look at a beautiful sunset at your wedding. People are going to be stunned by the light on the day. The light is going to change from daylight to a beautiful sunset with oranges, yellows and pinks, to nighttime. Okay, now, Night of Inspiration. What did I say about the fireworks? And to be honest, this card came also in pile 1, but this thing about the fireworks didn't come as channeling. So I'm clearly tapped into this channeling of your wedding, and this is coming out again. So there's going to be fireworks on your wedding done at nighttime when the light finally, when the sun sets and the night starts, there's going to be these fireworks. And Two of Voices. I see a beautiful venue, very elegant. You see there are these nice columns, there are these nice carpets laid. You are wearing, you and your future spouse are wearing very elegant clothing with some, possibly you have on your dress some how do you call embroidery or this kind of pattern. I'll show you close up so you can understand what I'm, yeah, embroidery I think it's called. So yeah, this is what I see. And yes, that's for the venue again and for the wedding day. Let me see more now we're going to have a look now at how are you going to feel on the wedding day. So for pile number 3, how is pile 3 going to feel during the wedding day? Okay, we have 2 cards jumping out. The White Sage. You're going to feel like this day is going to make you cry for happiness, because you're kind of letting out that pain you felt when you thought you wouldn't meet your future spouse and that you were kind of yearning for them. And you're finally here in this beautiful day of celebration of the union of you two. So you're purifying with the sage, you're purifying these feelings and letting them all out, and you're going to cry happy tears. And also free spirit, you're going to feel very liberated by this day. So there is a sense of uplifting here. We have 22 and 23, so this could be your age, your future spouse's age, or a date of birth that's relevant for you. What else? Let me see with tarot. How are you going to feel on this wedding day, on your wedding day? Three of Swords, yes, that you're letting go of the pain of the past. Again, there is tears here. So you're definitely going to cry for happiness, from happiness. Relief from the pain of the past. 7 of Pentacles. You're going to feel like you're planting the seeds for your future life that's going to give you a lot of abundance, a lot of fruits and prosperity. The 10 of Wands, you're going to feel overwhelmed at times from the passion you feel for your future spouse, for everything that you had to organize as well, like, making sure everybody's happy at the wedding. And so you're going to feel at times a little bit overwhelmed. What else? The Knight of Wands, you're going to feel this free-spirited emotion of being wild, being free, being joyous, being happy. Take this day as a day of passion, where you can express how much you love your future spouse, how much you want to move forward with this, and just be adventurous with it, starting this new adventure in life. And this is the Ace of Pentacles. You feel like you're literally planting for the future. Also, the Ace of Pentacles could mean that you're going to conceive your child, your first child, on the night of your wedding day. Because always for me, the Ace of Pentacles or the Page of Pentacles, actually that's the Page of Pentacles, indicates the possibility of conception of a child. And at the bottom I have also that's the Ace of Pentacles, and that's the Page of Pentacles, and that's the Page of Wands. So there's also passion, a lot of passion that you feel during this day, passion for your future spouse. If you're a man watching, you're going to feel you're literally getting excited as you are together with your with your new wife. And if you're a woman watching, you're going to feel and sense how excited your husband is. So that's what I see here. But let me check now how is your future spouse going to feel. Actually, no, we're not finished. Let me see with the mudra. How are you going to feel with the mudra cards? Musti Mudra. Fist Seal. That's the mudra. The upper end, keep cool. Okay. A fit of rage always works in the end, like an own goal. And scientific research tells us that it makes the brain more susceptible to further outbursts. Rage releases adrenaline, and this makes one aggressive whilst at the same time consuming energy. First, let off steam by drumming your left fist several times into the palm of your right hand. Whilst performing the mudra, imagine yourself under a cold shower, which gives you a good cooling off. Then take your time to consider carefully what you can do to change things and avoid future flare-ups. There is always a way, have a good look for it. And the words you can repeat to yourself are, I master my life using a cool head and a big heart. So this is telling me that on the day of your wedding, you might feel angry for some reason. Maybe if something is not going exactly as you wished, you might feel a short outburst of anger, but this is an invitation to cool that off and open just your heart to the beautiful celebration that's awaiting you. You could be 38 years old, or 38 could be a relevant number for you. And this mudra then can help you the day before or during your wedding day if you feel like this outburst of anger is happening. So let's see now your future spouse. Let me drink. Okay, let's see how your future spouse is going to feel on your wedding day. Justice, that justice has been served, that finally what's fair is coming to them, and justice is a marriage card. So that's a confirmation that you two are getting married. It's just an extra confirmation. They're going to feel 8 of Pentacles, that just like you, they're going to feel like they are putting in the work to make this relationship move forward. 3 of Cups are going to feel like a celebration. There's going to be drinks, obviously, at this party that I can see here. So they're going to feel very happy and content to celebrate with their friends, family, people that they love, all around them. They're going to feel they want to express their emotions to you with the Page of Cups. 9 of Wands, they're going to feel at times overwhelmed with what's happening around. It might be, that they also helped preparing the wedding, and so they feel a little bit burned out by that, but at the same time, they're then going to enjoy themselves, for what I can see here. The Magician, they feel very accomplished, that they manifested something very valuable in their life during this day, that they, that through their ability to work things with you, that they have manifested the goal that they were wishing for. How are they going to feel? The Nine of Cups, that this is a wish fulfilled, that getting married to you is a fulfillment of their wishes that they prayed for. And Eight of Swords, at times they might be a little bit in their head, so you might want to help your future spouse if you see them that they're a little bit kind of closed off at times and a little bit in their head. And Six of Wands, they're going to feel very much that they won at life. They're a winner. They feel very satisfied about the results of having worked things in your relationship. Let me see more with this oracle deck about how your future spouse is going to feel. I saw the peace card. They're going to feel finally at peace, that they're commencing this life with you. But let's see the two oracle cards I want to jump out here. Let's see, how are they going to feel? Wisdom, that is a wise decision to marry you. That is something that it's really important as a stepping stone for their life, as a milestone, and that this is not something that they did hot-headed, you know, but they actually thought about it through, and they really feel like it's something worth investing and worth doing. And discernment, yes, they did think through very much. This is something that they've carefully evaluated before taking these steps, and now taking this step, and now they're here and happy to have taken it because it was a wise decision. They actually acknowledge that. Right, let's see now how other people overall are going to feel at the party. What's the vibe? Hanged Man, there's going to be some waiting time. This came out in pile 2 as well, so if you felt called to pile 2 as well, there may be extra messages there for you. There may be a waiting time before the ceremony starts. Let's see, what else? That's the Knight of Pentacles. They feel like that you two coming together, it took some patience, it took some time, but that you're finally there, drinking from the water of this love, you know. This is a symbolism, of course. And Eight of Swords, yeah, this has been a process that brought, the process of getting together brought, I think, some times of overthinking where the two of you felt some sort of restriction. This message came actually also in pile 2, so definitely there could be more messages there. So you might have had some obstacles before the two of you can come together, but let's see more. The Ace of Cups, yeah, but this beautiful love is blooming, is a new start of your life together, your shared life together. There might be doves that are going to be part of the celebration, you know, at the end of, let's say, the ceremony. The doves might be released as a good sign of a good omen, you know, sort of a good luck type of tradition, you know. It's like a tradition, releasing the doves as a sign of good luck for the couple to start together their life. Nine of Cups again, so they're feeling like you two fulfill each other's wishes as a couple, and there is a lot of physical bond as well between the two of you. I see birds again here, so this could be very relevant as a part of your wedding celebration. And I see boat trips available. Possibly, you see, I saw the seaside, so maybe there are boats that people can go on and take a little trip on as part of the enjoyment of this celebration day. I saw this in pile 2 as well, so again, there is a lot of resonance between pile 2 and pile 3. So check it out if you feel called to. Ten of Pentacles, yeah, they see that you form a very good couple, that you two will help each other in life, that you two will be cooperating really well together. And at the bottom, I see the Five of Swords. Yes, this came out in pile 2 again as well. So there could be a bridge. No, actually, this was, yes, in pile 2. There could be a bridge also near the venue where water is running through. So maybe this seaside has got also a river that pours into the sea, and there are swans, and the swans are a symbol also of monogamy. So they look at you as a couple that's going to be monogamous and very loyal to each other, and kind of staying side by side for a lifelong time. So that's how people are going to look at you as well. But let's see more. How are people going to see you as a couple during the wedding day? High honors. Okay, so longevity. Yes, there is this feeling that your marriage is going to last for a lifetime. We saw it with the swans as well. So there is this vibe of sort of royalty as well to you. The two of you are very prosperous together, and awards, fame. Yeah, this wedding, as I said, is going to be talked about for years to come. Because there's this fame here, so it's going to be a very memorable day for everyone. Let's see more. How are people going to perceive the wedding and you as a couple at the wedding? Oh wow, moon, enlightenment, truth, femininity, divine power. If you are a woman watching anyway, if you're a woman watching, they're going to look at you as this beautiful divine feminine. It came up again before in the spread twice. So you are in your divine power. If you're a man watching, they're going to look at your spouse, your wife, future wife, as this divine feminine. What else? How they're going to look at you as a couple and the wedding and all. Wow, his thoughts, ideas, dreams, aspirations, romance. Well, if you're a woman watching, they're going to look at your groom as somebody very masculine, very powerful as well. I see this puma, it's like they see him as very, very adventurous, as well as a little bit dominant, the very masculine, very dominant, and with lots of ideas, lots of thoughts. There is good romance between the two of you, lots of passion, and lots of aspirations. So this is an ambitious person that they can see. Okay, so let's see more. Hold on. Okay, so how are they going to see you? Lasting love. Yes, this is repeated again. That this is true love between the two of you that is going to last for a lifetime. Undoubtedly. How are they going to see you as a couple on the wedding day? There could be these flowers as well, used as a ornament, decoration, during the day. Soulmate, you have found your romantic counterpart. Yes, that you two are divine counterparts, that this is your soulmate you're marrying. So this is beautiful. I mean, the passion also is unspoken, it's really evident, but people are just going to look at the two of you while you're giving your first kiss after the ceremony, and or even while you're dancing. It's just, oh my gosh, guided steps to great love. Follow the path of ascension. Yes, I mean, they're going to look at you too, that you're ascending together as you go about your life together. Is going to be just this path of ascension. You two are shining, glowing on the day. You see the glow on these people. You're just, you see the sparkles are around them. You're just glowing on the day of the wedding, both of you as a couple. Let me see now what comes out with my dice. This very little cute dice that I have here. Okay, so I see again birds on the wedding. So this thing about the birds being used as a good omen for your future, like as part of your celebration, is coming out again. Some people will come from far and will need to have accommodation in order to stay at the wedding. So they might come the previous day in order to be present at the wedding day. Also, I see the letter, which represents people writing their speech to tell you about how they feel about you two coming together as a couple. Ice cream could be served as a dessert. Also, it's going to be a very sweet day for everybody involved, and full of loving feelings. With this big heart, there is going to be a feeling of a lot of love in the room, in the venue. At the venue, there is this feeling of a sweet love that's been celebrated. So let's now have a look at your initials, and that will be the end of this reading. So I'm going to take the red tiles first and then the blue ones, so stick around for the blue ones as well. So what are the most relevant initials for pile number 3? P. Is this? Sorry. No, P would be the opposite way around. So this is B. And D. O. And H. Let's see more with the red from the second half. Okay, Y, Z, S, and J. Let's see now with the blue tiles. Okay, so with the blue tiles, what are the most relevant initials for pile number 3? A, G, S again, Z again. Let's see the second half. Q, M, D, and X. Perfect. So pile 3, this was your reading. If you liked it, please like the video, subscribe my channel if you haven't already. I would really appreciate the support to the channel and to my work. Share this with anyone you think would benefit from watching it, and also please leave me a comment. I'd love to hear what you thought about it, if you liked it, how you liked it, and thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.